Hello from back again. Welcome to getting another video. This time we're doing it under this mode. As you can see, the ultimate is this and this fire goes with it. This as you can see, the ultimate is the fire goes with it. It fires in the sun.
I'm here.
Hello, Jay. Sorry about that. I I hit the wrong button when we were doing the stream there. So
I don't think anyone else is here yet. Oh, there's Roger.
Roger, welcome back.
Glenn, I don't know what he's doing. But I am totally excited for the Frisco Macaws. Let's go get them.
I can't hear Roger because he's muted.
He's watching Family Guy.
Oh, right. Yes. We don't want any copyrighted stuff on here, so.
I see a chocolate stick.
He must have had some chocolate. But yes, as I was saying,
Look, it's Chocolate Crunch Percy.
But yes, as I said, as I alluded in the last live stream, I once owned the Fat Boulder model, but I lost it.
I once owned the Soda Workshops James and Thomas models, but then I had to quit because TS12 clearly crashed.
Yeah, so hopefully someone can link me the Fat Boulder model, or because it's a funny model.
Is Roger even talking?
He's still muted. He must be still. Well, it says their mic isn't connected. That's the thing. It's telling me on my end it's not connected.
Ooh, there's a There's a Sir Tom Hat Boulder right here. Let's go look at it.
Oh, there is.
There you go. Can you guys hear me now?
No.
Yes, I can.
Damn it.
I can hear you.
Dig it, you ruined the joke.
Nice party. Hey, what's with
Anyway, you were saying, Jay, about the Fat Boulder model.
These are often a time of.
You mean the Fat Cun Boulder?
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
Several depressing ones on the show, but the worst is arguably her.
Look who's here, Brandon. Look who's here, Brandon.
All I see is.
Nope, she's right there.
That's a tiger. Oh wait, that's a cat. Never mind.
Hey.
Wait,
hey.
Tiger Woods?
No, Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
No. Get away. Get your hand off me. Eh.
Here we go. Meg's interactions with the rest of her classmates are generally.
Anyway.
There's classmates.
Such as.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Dodgeball. An attempt to become.
Anyway, are the other two gonna get here or not?
Where's Glenn and where's Glenn? Oh yeah, he went to go do something.
Yeah, Hector and Jen. We're waiting for them.
Who's Jen?
That's what I said, Glenn.
You said Jen. I'm like, who's Jenny?
Number 15. Reading Star Wars canon. It's worse. Family Guy Star Wars specials are
So what are we doing again, Splinter? We're looking for the boss, remember?
How many links did you post, Brandon?
most things
666.
6 or 7, you mean?
Brandon, don't be the devil. We don't need that.
into cameos of some of the Star Wars franchises.
Anyway, so we were saying about the FatCon Boulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
Is that even really a model?
Yes, it is.
That is a model, and that was in a video I did back in August. Remember the Transformers Epicness I did, Roger, where Sir Tomat and the Boulder combined into the FatCon Boulder?
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm getting the boulder.
Oh, what? Wait, what website can I find that on?
Sudrian T3D had it, but then they disabled the link. So Jay is going to try
Sudrian what?
Sudrian T3D.
Isn't
But-
it
Okay,
simply,
hang on. Let me pull it up.
Isn't it simply Sudrian 3D?
No, Sudrian T3D. I'll show you what that is.
Sudrian. Wait, is it like a capital T or a lowercase t?
I'll show you on my screen.
Popularity does go overhead.
Because basically,
Comparison appear on Saturday Night Live. Before the show, Egg is seduced by Jimmy Fallon and loses her
Like-
virginity. Mitch is filmed and
Oh!
Somebody was seduced. Oh,
here's
Oh,
their version
yeah.
of Annie Clarabelle. Here's their version of Percy, and there's the Boulder. There's the Fat Boulder.
ah, there's the boulder.
However,
Wait, can you link it to me?
look at this.
Can you link it? Like, can you link it? Like the link, put the link.
To the site.
Yeah.
Okay, because here's the thing.
SodorSociety.com.
Look at this. They took the model off the site apparently.
Oh boy. Wait, can I have the? Wait, can I have a link?
That's what I'm doing.
Wait, Brandon, is the site Sodor Society 3D for your train site?
Yes, it is. I'll show you. Actually, Chuck did some updating to the site. I'll show
Also, all I see is Tom just staring at something too.
What?
My Thomas?
Yeah, he was just staring at a blank screen.
Anyways, here is my site. Here's my site, Roger,
Welcome to Sodor Society 3D, where the sun fires away.
where the magic happens.
The sun fires away.
And then
Dumped at a fire station for Stewie, how exciting!
got the Lost Engine. Got
Stewie, how exciting! Your first mission.
Like Meg has been needlessly hated on since the day she was born. This is almost literally true. When the Griffins visit a fire station, Lois and Peter reminisce about their children's first trips to the fire station, revealing in a cutaway that Meg's first visit was when they attempted to abandon her as an infant. Even if you don't like
Diesel 2020212 is Plane Fortress 202020212.
You remember when we took Meg?
Number 9, everything she goes through during a home invasion. What the hell's your problem? Home invasions are trying enough, but Meg goes through the ringer when burglars enter the greenhouse. Firstly, she's smacked by Peter with a bat for startling him. Gets out of the panic room to get supplies.
Where are they?
Meg is then held hostage by the thieves to take her for a boy.
Oh, Brandon, Glenn's here.
Yeah, I see. I got him and Mikey.
There you are, Brandon. I found you.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I am sorry I left the stream, but something really, really, really bad happened.
What's that?
Oh,
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, fair enough.
Jesus Christ. Why
What's
am I
the
not
bullet,
surprised?
Glenn?
Rescue that makes
Why am I not surprised?
Peter and Lois are apathetic, so Brian and
Well, I'm not going
Spotter!
to get
Yeah, Dodge? How fast is boss going?
Brandon, I'll tell you that later in the private.
How fast is boss
Like,
going?
Dad.
You'll tell me
Alright.
later.
About 126 miles per hour.
you'll tell me later, Jay.
126?
Can you also tell me later as well? I'm
It's
curious.
steam
now.
locomotive in the
Well,
world.
you don't know this person, so I don't know if I can tell you or not. You know, to be honest, I don't think I can tell anybody.
Hmm.
The only person I told it to was my mom.
although
Oh.
Meg is still a terrible facts that resulted in more
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
All right.
Christ.
Well, if it's someone
Sorry.
I don't know, then it's okay then. So that's all right then.
almost by a beautiful
How long is this stream set for anyway?
It's set for it's set for to when the sun comes down to the stars, and then we go into the sun. Okay, but in all seriousness, the stream shall go on for I'm gonna say it's probably gonna go on for about maybe we're gonna try and go maybe 3.5 hours, maybe at least.
Well, guess what, Brandon? The longest stream I was in total was well over 5 hours. I'm not joking.
Well, the New Year's Eve stream I did was 5 hours, and Roger was there for the entirety of it.
Oh wow.
I was there as well.
I
Yes,
was
it was.
Ugly bitches!
I was too busy, you know, partying with my friends and family.
Oh, Chris Bailey, you want to join? Okay.
Who's
Chris
crazy?
Chris Bailey is an old friend of mine, and actually, no
Bailey.
joke.
And who the heck is Mr. MKBM1 now?
MC Ben Man 1. I am reading the chat.
Number 4.
Bill Clinton.
Anyway, since we're talking about the back controller, since we're talking about
What'd you say?
I was doing the guy who did Dark Cities Chicken. Think promising. How does those in the movies? All right, Point Break, bitches.
At her age,
Wait, Chris.
What
Didn't-
cruel god
think
would
I know
give
what
a train a face?
Oh god, it's the same guy who voiced you know, the same guy who we saw in Family Guy, I think. Get rid of you ducking me, mate.
I sold you my daughter.
Peter is an incredibly talented.
I'm hoping we can get somebody to join us then.
well, Chris Bailey, who's an old friend of mine.
Well, we're
who
practically
actually,
the Five Stooges.
Involvement with another girl.
Jay, I'm having trouble with 2012 Edward.
Meg is able to get out.
What's wrong with them?
I cannot move the eyes.
No, I thought I'd be happy being with you, but I'm not. This is horrible.
How on earth are you having trouble like that already?
Well, the reason is because whenever I try to change the eyes, it has the exhausted left and the
Dun, 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 dun.
Sports outcomes. Because athletes
so basically it's like
successful,
the 2010 options are there.
making Meg disappear.
What episode's this?
this is the Cause City Branchline Stories, Episode 2, Milk for Mika.
Milk for me?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, just go. I'll be over in a second.
This is my favorite episode.
So I don't
Again,
know what else.
Inspired from my CSW.
I'm just joking. That's not what it says. Welcome aboard, Chris Bailey.
What did you
So
both do
long.
now?
London, your glorious Canadian man.
So yes, this is my friend Jay, Roger, Michael, and Glenn.
It's Mitchell.
No.
Standing up for herself.
Don't worry. I hope I'm not catching a case of the weasels.
In a 17-year-old
Coughs and sneezels spread to zeezels.
Who's
Yeah.
playing Family Guy?
That would be Roger. Which okay, I'll let that slide, and then I can fix that later. So
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry.
Or just not monetize the live stream so you don't get sued by
Hello.
all
Okay,
good.
then. Okay, with introductions put aside here, we've got Train Boy
I'll play something else then.
Daniel Brooks is on the line with us.
well, actually, I know just a video for all of us to enjoy.
What is it?
Oh,
Hello there,
yes.
Chris. I'm
I know
James.
just the video.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet everyone.
Nice to see you.
Hello, you Chris.
Yes. Yeah, the blue fox looking thing. The first one was blue fox. That was me, Chris.
And I'm the guy who did 311 and Timothy, the infamous Thomas crossover. Even may know.
Timothy.
Who the heck?
Timothy.
Hell.
I am.
Timothy, don't! You will kill us all!
I'll take you to your damnation.
Ah!
Is it just me? Or has every engine using the coal tower today been sneezing?
Daniel Brooks says, I'm a huge fan of the channel. Why, thank you, Daniel Brooks.
You know what? I never noticed that till you mentioned it. You could run the fresh water.
You know something? Danny?
Thinks it's spreading case of the diseasels?
Of the diseasels again?
Let me get back
You
to
had a conversation like yesterday. It's your fault that a diesel came.
It isn't.
I just love the fact that, like, I don't know why, but I can just see Percy just looking like this. Whoever does the voice dubbing this is the same guy who does Ben in Sen 1.
I mean, Sam the Thomas. I mean, Sam the Thomas fan 1 is so happy.
Yeah. Huh? I wonder if he can. I don't know if I can get a hang of him. I'd love to have him to voice for my CSW saga. He's perfect. Heck, he even sounds like Percy if he were Americanized.
Oh yes, I mean, Mr. Tercival is just a very.
Do you think Thomas should have had an American tour as well?
Oh, good
question. I can see that happening.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, it's UK and US are the two biggest regions.
It could happen unless they could do something like, I don't know, Americanized Thomas, so he could have like a headlamp and an Americanized bell. Take some advice from Flying Scotsman, because he's the only one that we know. Well, I mean, probably because he's been there and first-hand experience.
Yeah, but wouldn't he look kind of like the one they have up in Strasbourg?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, we could do something to get it, and maybe for the US version release, they can do that for the Americans only. While here in the UK, they could do some tweaking to it, you know, so that we Brits don't feel like we're being mocked.
I'm not sure if Paul will be able to last that long in the United States, considering his tanks are not that enough to hold that much water.
Yeah. Then again, he could always make it like he visited America, and maybe they could put the Strasbourg thing in an episode, maybe, again, to pay homage to the actual route itself.
I mean, there's a possibility of there being an auxiliary tender, I guess.
Well, yeah, to carry all the water in it, and maybe they could give him an extra coal bunk tank.
I wish Strasbourg was able to build like a functioning James or Gordon.
I've said that too as well.
Don't they have a functioning Percy as well?
Percy actually is a dummy, not a functioning steam engine.
Percy's a powerless engine.
Smell something.
That is very true. Oh yes,
Otherwise known as a
Roger,
dummy.
you're in charge, Roger.
Woohoo!
His what?
Roadhouse.
Oh, jeez, it's a glass fire. The crane elevator. Call the fire department.
Call the fire department, somebody!
There's less in this town, you know, Percy.
Oh boy.
Anyone here used the coal tower today? No. Not once. Oh yeah. I have.
Well, I'm stuck back here.
Not seen it for a while. Oh, man, I'm doing fine.
So do you think Thomas is getting
Well, after the incident.
Please try and forget that.
As you can see here, guys, I'm trying to do my own CSW fleet, which is the original. That guy in the middle, this one here, Roger.
Okay.
You see that one in the middle?
Yeah.
He has the exact same number as my YouTube name. Look.
7.
Yeah, so that's me.
Then you have 311, a Decapod, Ariel, Benjamin, and Anthony.
Not Benjamin, it's a different engine who looks like Anthony.
Did you give it a name yet?
It's actually a male, but it's not. It's one of Ben's brother.
Fine, fine, Gabby. Anyway.
There's well, because we have a young Anthony from Sam 1 after being brought back, and I've got a articulator.
About.
Except for the Decapod, I just want to put him in because I just felt like I need to.
I call a voice in the Decapod.
By the way, have you ever seen the commentaries on the first 2 episodes of Trouble with Trains?
Yes, I have.
Yep.
Absolutely hilarious.
Wait, guys, what should I do for like a 40 subscriber thing? Because I don't know what to do for that one.
Keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Well, those coaches from the K now as well, because they're Pennsylvania related.
Hey, Is that the milkman?
Hey.
He got a red rag in his hands, too. This is one of my regular stops, Gene. Why were you flagging it down?
I didn't know.
My God! Holy crap!
Huh?
What?
Who said that?
Sorry, that was me.
Someone's
Put the tires in all my milk vans.
I still need to do my runs so people get what they ordered. I don't want anything going bad. You know, that's actually something we've been hearing all along the line just since yesterday. But I'm kind of busy on my mail run, so I can't really help right now.
I'm thinking they're doing a Sudbury and Rail version of this.
They did.
My Monday run in. The people that...
Although I would love to try and do a Thomas fanfic based on this episode. It would be hilarious.
Oh, really? Who would play Henry? Henry?
Yeah, well, he's basically playing... Well, basically, Henry's basically Gordon.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I get when I smoke a doobie before firing.
And on their dairy and baked goods. It's the beginning of the week, after all. But my mail has more important documents than some farm animal products. You know, it would be quite a shame if your railroad lost one of its most profitable customers and shipper. We'll do it. Sure. Thank you. I'll get my orders. We'll be on our way. All right, so I'm gonna need you to go down the old trolley tracks on Main Street. Are you serious? Those things have been abandoned for 25 years now. Just take it slow. We'll be fine. Well, you aren't the 175,000 pound locomotive here, mind you.
I'm just wondering where he got this route from anyway.
Probably made it himself.
Couldn't find it on his website.
Can't you carry any more than a couple of bottles of Oaks at a time?
All the time, Albert. Jay's muted himself.
Oi, you!
Oh, God. I'm telling you, Car City is basically like an American Thomas version, I know it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. What are you?
Does someone have their milk glasses?
Oh, you!
I didn't feel or see anything break.
Damn!
Thank goodness it wasn't.
Oh, guys.
Hey, should we do a redub of Trouble with Trains or something?
Joey the A3 says hi.
Nice. It'd be quite cool if we could do a I've actually been doing my own redub a long time ago when I tried to use my own Hornby train to do a reenactment of it once a long time ago.
Do you still have the video?
No, we don't. But I do remember how crazy, hell and hilarious it was back in the days.
What? My beauty.
Well, I was only redoing episode 2 at the time, but it was the best.
Escape!
And first, onward,
Not to Kingston.
What are we gonna do with a giant robot?
What was that?
They're torpedoes. They act as warning devices for several reasons, like
stupid kids.
Stupid kids.
Don't.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Blanket for reference, not. Almost.
Wait a minute. Is this Ethan's train?
Wait.
This is the boots, right? Yeah.
Stop. Yeah, we hit one of those torpedoes things, and I was walking down the line to place one to warn anyone south of us.
But then I heard someone coming, so I just threw it down where and when and heard the engine and ran back here.
I suspect it's those kids who placed one down for you. Better for you to have stopped just in case it was real, though.
Assuming it is those juvenile delinquents and a rock and roll attitude, I'd suggest they...
No! Crop!
You heard that too, right? Rock and roll?
Brad, music choice.
Creatures, you those children. Hank, run to Ethan's crew and tell them to run Ethan to Buffalo like old 97 on its last run.
Sure thing. We'll catch those communist kids or bust.
That looks like Strasbourg there a bit.
Uh-oh, someone left.
Albert, stop! I have delivery.
Stop!
Criminals to catch.
Nice.
Ethan will find.
As if we don't get lucky. No! Oh boy.
Don't forget the coppers.
Hey, what do you kids think you're doing?
Randy, quick, before the milkman calls the heat.
Hey, Johnny, double kiss on the loose. Hey, stop right where you are. Ah, shit, Randy. You ain't going nowhere. Run it now, you'll not get your ass whooped.
This is something you don't see every day.
And how ironic, it's got me, Constable Chap.
You're really funny, huh, buddy?
You wanna look,
What a
kid?
shame it'd be if someone popped you precious chariot tires. Parents know you're away, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
Milkman saves the day once again.
we saved the day, Gene. Gene, go get one of our boys if he ain't out yet. Take care.
Another one of my favorites.
Of Marysville?
Yep.
Which episode would that be?
I'm on it right now. Right here.
Oh.
Two new locomotives had arrived on the Marysville Railroad.
Oh, it's making an impression.
The Canadian Pacific Selkirk. And
I just recently got that Canadian, and there's, well,
Look at Bob. Look at my cat. She's sniffing 2 popsicle sticks.
cute.
Avery, a New York.
There's
Central
Avery.
11.
I don't know how he did that, but somehow he managed to get the numbers changed. I've got Avery, but she has number 19. I don't know how to reskin the numbers.
They were in the yard awaiting orders and talking about their past careers on the rails.
So, Frank, tell me about yourself. What do you do on the railroad?
AK, the Instant 311 voice.
Oh, that's Liz.
I was based out of
Of course. So she has done other Americans.
Calgary, Alberta in the 1920s and ran long distance mountain freights for about 27 years or so. When the diesel started appearing in the early 50s, I was moved to fast freight duties between Calgary and Edmonton on a relatively flat track.
Don't worry about that. This in my CSW here, Roger, as you can see, this is the early modern. This is like in the early modern years, somewhere set around 2007.
I see.
Yeah, just pretend like Mike, because these engines didn't survive. I'm like a newly rebuilt class, and there is Brandon himself as a Canadian, since he is Canadian in real life.
So you're putting it. Yeah, but he's still technically a British engine.
No. These are CN. Brandon himself. This is
Look
his
at
own
us. Around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Best. Around. Nothing's
Yeah.
gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
I was
Around.
There are ways
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
would be the scrapper's torch. Luckily, however, a salesman by the name of Henry Jensen managed to purchase me that same year. Seeing as the rest of my classes were being scrapped, I was moved around various yards while money was raised for me to be put back in operable condition. In 1967, I began excursion service in Ontario. Then, a call came from the manager of a Midwestern railroad asking if I could be spared. I was, of course, surprised to hear that a revenue-earning railroad wanted me for regular freight service, let alone a railroad with other regularly operating steam engines. So, what about you, Avery?
Well, I started out in the 1910s on the Applejack division in New York with passenger trains.
Is it bad? Is it weird that I see Avery as Emily? Because it feels like a rewritten version of It's Good to Be Gordon.
In the 20s, I was relocated to the Harlem division on express trains to Massachusetts. Then from there,
Express service, huh? At like what, 35 miles an hour on track held together by scotch tape?
And who do you think?
That'd be more like James.
Northern pride of CM. And if you ask me, I think Mr. Melvin's, made a mistake putting the branch line Pacific in charge of an express train, especially one with no experience on the main line. With those drivers, you probably top out at 50. With these babies, I can top out over 75.
Add another 30 onto mine, smart one.
I'll believe it when I see it. You have fun moseying around with your express. I'm sure you'll do great. That is, if you can get it moving in the first place.
Okay, I kind of see this.
So that Northern, just what I can do.
Hello, Mom.
Tell me what I can't do.
I was gonna. Do we
I don't even
still
know.
have hot dogs?
I don't even know how to find that before that Avery's got.
Okay, so is it alright to do pigs in a blanket and fries tonight?
Yeah, sure. We still got half a bag of fries.
Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna do that, bud. Alright. Bye.
Right, bye. I just really like the person who voices Jackson.
Yeah, Australian, man. Brilliant. It's brilliant.
I didn't see it coming, and
Oh,
American turned Australian.
it's all right. Just as long as we're still one piece, I'm fine. Say, got a name, Settle Tanker?
I'm Jackson. What's your name?
Avery. I'm new around here. I'm getting ready for my first train here, actually.
Though, to be honest, I didn't know they built a Baldwin. What type of engine's Ben again?
A C class 16.
Be so formal.
I'll have to make a note of that. See if I can make him a potential character.
And in real life, they never survive. Roger. And in real
My
life,
dog's lazing on the couch.
Bless. In real life, they never survived. So technically, the engines in mine are replicas. Same thing with Anthony's class, except Anthony's a real survivor, I think.
I suppose you're the head person of the Shunter one here. Shunter is in that accent of yours.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I'm still rather new myself. I only got here a few months ago.
What's keeping yourself from hooking them cars to my train?
And there's the real Polar Express.
So yeah, I kind of see Avery as Emily, and
this guy would be like Henry. I'm telling you.
I know Gordon would look down on that smaller engines, but I think he's hold respects for Emily since she is a GNR Sterling single.
That's prior to the London and North Eastern Railway. Not to mention Perrin Marquette here, who's actually Anthony's actual OC in real life. That also shines love interest as well, Ariel, in real life, that the two, who shines engaged to.
4125.
And that's Ariel's OC as herself. Shine Ortez's love interest. When you put her and 6 to 11 together.
I'm due out real soon, you know.
Well, I better get going.
He's basically
shut up, switch. You know.
Bro, Jackson's actually basically a Thomas slash Percy combined.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, Jackie.
Though I'm really curious on why he was built in Australia.
Unless he is American slash Australian, I guess.
God help us all!
Oh, yes.
What? God help us what? What was that about?
What?
He said, God help us all. What the hell was that about?
Trouble with Trains 3. I was watching that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy who voiced this guy here.
Yes, sir. I am.
That's good to hear. The cotton cyst is ready at the station. Take it easy now. The schedule is still being worked out, so don't feel like you have to rush around. Once you get to the Windsor terminal, an 040 called Ethan will take your coaches away. Then head over to the Windsor yard and wait for instructions. Have a safe trip now.
Thank you, sir.
I swear down, the guy keeps using multi-whistles for Avery. I don't know where he finds them.
Besides, remember the hassle we had when Old stuck up had his accident? That was 3 years ago! And then Pip and Emma had their accident with a car and we were stuck for an express engine? Please don't remind me.
Don't remind me. Any cases, Roger, you might believe this, but have you ever been reading any of my other fanfics that I've been doing lately? If you go on my DeviantArt account, I've been doing one on Tim Burton's Dumbo, the new live remake.
Yeah, I think I've been reading it.
Yeah, it's a bit darker and a bit more impressive. Anyways, just to help you remind yourself, here's what I've been doing. Taking some of these shots here, there's basically my OC character, even though it's not the Undertaker, but just to give you an idea of what he looks like. That's him right there. My OC, that's Kane himself, as he looked like from 1940 to 1946, just without the tie.
What the push that? Oh!
And I'm going to find some images quickly. I'm currently working on. Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. Just gotta find him. There's a bunch of them down here. Oh, there we go. I found some. There he is. When he's commenting, when he's talking to.
Hey, have you ever seen Narrow Gauge's Horror of the Rails?
Yes, love him to bits, man. I absolutely love him.
Would you include some elements of it into your series?
You never know. I might.
Like Caledonian Twins with Donald and Douglas?
Yeah, you may never know. I mean, things happen.
I could throw a reference of that. I could throw a reference when Donald and Douglas mentioned they killed a Diesel, maybe. I don't know. If I did my own Soda Dark Times, I could bring it in. But like I said, who knows what I'll do. Depends on what I'm going to do with it. Oh, just to let you know, no, Roger, there's my OT character of what he looks like afterwards. There he is.
Okay.
Talking to Max Magenti from Tim Burton's Dumbo after they've discovered about a few things happening. And then, just to give you an idea, this is my alter ego when he was defending Dumbo after the crowd found out he had a father. And they actually turned bright shot on him. So I did some clever editing here. And this is my OC character standing up to him.
Okay.
I know Brandon's looking with intrigueness. I can tell by the facial reaction he's putting on right now. And here's some more. And this is, again, based on the scene where Dumbo flies again after losing his feather. And my character's holding it out to him. The reason why he's got a glove on is because he's got a burnt hand on the inside. And it gets better and better. There's some more stuff coming in here somewhere, I think. Oh yes, I took some more shots of the villain himself, Vanderveer, played by Michael Keaton, who played Batman 30 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I did something clever, even though he doesn't appear in this, but I did this as a clever joke. Check this out.
Oh!
Yeah, I took some of Crowell's things and placed over the actual movie itself, and I spent hours putting this together. It was one of the best I've ever done. Basically,
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
This is basic. I know it's in Milwaukee because Vanderveer here purchases it to take the Circus Train to Dreamland, but instead of calling it the Hiawatha, even though there's like 5 Hiawatha coaches on the back, but instead of a beaver tail streamline at the back, it's replaced by Dumbo's streamlined car like you saw in the movie. And it's called the Dreamland Express.
Okay.
That's what Vanderveer calls it. Let us take us all into the future. Let me take us all to Dreamland. Yeah, here it is. There it is. It's just like in the movie. See here? That's what Demo has on the back of the Hiawatha car. See?
Okay.
Right there. That's just what he has on the back of the Hiawatha's car on the back. Just to help you know what he's doing. Just to let you know what he's been doing.
All right.
There's no Casey Jr. in my fanfics either.
Why not?
Because I'm going with realism. And hey, Brandon, there's your OC character, by the way, on my Sam 1. I mean, my CSW.
Oh, look who's back!
Brandon?
Yes, I've been here for 5 years.
You mean 5 minutes? Yeah, there's me. I'm finishing back up because I'm trying to figure out what the heck to do because this is like in 2007 by then. Okay, here we go. The other engine that takes the you know who takes the train in the beginning?
Hello,
of the
everybody.
Hello, Mason.
Oh, hello, Mason.
We didn't know the stream because why not?
Roger. You know who takes the train in the first story? In my first fanfic?
The flying saucer.
No, no,
Scotsman coming through.
no. It's basically a Southern Mikado.
Okay.
It's a bit like 4501, actually. There. It's basically 4501.
Splatter! Dodge! That's a bomb strapped to my bunker! It's gonna explode in 3 seconds unless you take a wash down! Please!
Gordon was in the siding. Sometimes he thought it'd be nice and tiring to be such a large and splendid Gordon. What does it to keep appearances so? Henna made his way through the sidings.
Oh god, you and your Thomas Reed YouTube poops. Yeah, I know they were good back then.
Hey guys, I got a theory to share.
What's your theory?
Do you guys think that season 24 will be the last season of Thomas, or do you think they're just switching to a studio? Personally, I think they're just switching to a new studio.
Actually, Mason, your theory is correct. Somebody contacted somebody within Mattel. They're moving studios.
Oh,
I
that's
believe
cool.
I believe your theory.
Cool.
Like no joke, they're just moving studios, like so, but like digital landscape was the lead animation like studio to take over, but they were too close again.
Also, I have another theory in regards to season 24.
Which is?
So, we know in the Royal Engine at this point, it's confirmed Thomas is going to England. But what if the second country, and the second country that he's going to is unknown, what if that second country is France?
Hey guys,
I don't know
look,
if you
it's
heard
every single explosion in SpongeBob.
I believe
What if
that.
Thomas goes to France as well, in addition
Mason.
to England? Because
I believe your theory.
you mentioned him going to the Eiffel Tower in France and Digs and Discoveries.
It makes sense because now here's the thing. But here's the thing: Etienne is from Paris, so we may see him again.
Yeah, we may see some new French characters. Nothing's confirmed. But
Well, we know. Well, because even though, like, we're probably going to see Etienne again, because remember, he won the Great Race by himself using the combined powers of his electric outlets, his spark, and Gordon's sacrifice.
Gordon's sacrifice is not really.
Well, also,
his safety valve failed him. That's what happened.
That's not a That's not exactly a combination. That's just luck.
Hey,
well,
Joe,
also,
where were you?
Had to do some stuff.
What
also,
if the Duchess is Duchess of Hamilton?
You want us to?
What if the Duchess is actually the Duchess of Hamilton, making a attorney?
Huh?
I'm hoping that Duchess of Sutherland at least gets an appearance. I really hope that's going to be the case. But just
Duchess of Hamilton. And I actually believe Brandon told me about Sunny, like a theory about Sunny. What if Sunny is a new Australian character? What if Sunny is an Australian character?
Who's Sunny?
It's a character that's confirmed for season 24. My theory is that it's an Australian engine that has a frenemy rivalry with Shane.
Splat! My shotgun.
And also,
good spot in 3 seconds. Unless you 2 gigawatts down.
I also heard that from Sir Island fan site when they were answering questions about the whole Big World Big Adventures thing, that there would be a new Australian character named Sammy. What if Sammy was just a typo name because Sunny is actually what Sammy was going to be?
So we have a confirmation. Sorry to interrupt you, Mason, but I just received word from Chuck.
Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck. January 21 is when he will return.
Oh, that's good to know. Where do you take? Is this in Discord or is this?
Nope, on Hangouts. It's in one of the Hangouts.
I can't find the coin slot. Here it is.
So what if Sunny is from Australia? And here's the kick. What if Sunny is actually? What if Sunny wears sunglasses? Like, just imagine a steam engine or any type of a steam engine from Australia wearing sunglasses.
Ha.
What if Sunny wears sunglasses?
True. I mean, oh yes, which reminds me.
Have you ever seen the deleted scene from Just One Bite?
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
Guys, just let you know, Roger, guys, you know what happens in the actual sequel I was telling you about, Roger? Because it's like mostly been my first Dumbo remake story. This engine is the one that takes the train first. But it gets
so what
blown
were you
up.
saying, Brandon?
I was saying to Jay, any sightings or any luck of trying to find the fat boulder?
Yeah.
Still working on it.
And then we get this,
just wondering. No need to rush. It was,
And then
I was thinking because I was thinking of an idea for stories in the States called Hallucination involving the fat boulder.
You mean since you're talking about the fat boulder?
In a way, I got a early script worked on. I'll show you that later.
I might have an idea for stories in the States.
Okay, what's your idea, Mason?
Well, it involves William in a sort of way, but I don't really. Never mind.
Roger.
Yeah.
Now, think about it. William has a brother named Jerome from NWA Origins.
Yeah, what if William
takes over afterwards?
Okay, my idea is, which couldn't, I don't exactly know.
It has to go for maintenance, and its thing gets absolutely battered.
But
like repair works take ages, so that's when they're stranded.
Brother, wait, what was that engine you just mentioned, Brandon?
Wait, sorry?
What was that engine after William you just mentioned?
William in Underwear Origins, there was his twin brother Jerome, featured in NWA Origins season 2 in Duck's origin story.
Wait, what was his name? I'm sorry,
Jerome.
So what if William and Jerome? Now I don't know if this counts in states, but what if Jerome is basically so you know how in every single brotherly relationship there's that one brother that has the sun, the shining spotlight, and then the other one that is left out. What if Jerome is what if I'm having a hard time explaining because I'm kind of a little afraid to share my idea without messing up.
It's fine. Just explain it the best possibility way you can, and then I can decipher it.
Okay. What if William is sort of having like a brotherly trouble? Like, you know how Donald and Douglas have trouble? Like,
Oh,
you
so
know how
you're saying
Donald
like a brotherly rivalry, the kind of like Donald Douglas, Phil and Ben have.
Yeah, like but with William and Jerome.
Yeah, I
Right.
know. I can see where he's going with this now. I can.
Yeah,
I-
because now all we know about Jerome from NWA Origins, like he's very kind of polite, like William was in season 1 of NWA Origins. It's just he was concerned for Oliver's like future and safety. We don't now. I could add some wrinkles to Jerome because he's just a clone of William. That's all he is.
Yeah. What if William and Jerome have that brotherly relationship, except like one specific day when one brother gets himself in like sort of an accident or like some situation that he's in trouble. Like, what if like one brother has to save the other? If you get what I mean.
You know though, she seems
I
really
just had a revelation about William.
Yeah, sure.
It just occurred to me that there's no trains model of Trevor's wooden cart from the television series.
Oh dear.
Of who?
Trying to say.
You know Trevor's wooden cart that he had in the classic series?
Oh yeah. There never was a trains model.
Basically, my story.
All we've seen of the cart is we've seen glimpses of it, and it just gets destroyed, basically.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is my stories of the state's idea, like the title is basically called what's it called?
Okay, you two.
It's called
I came here with Frank, giving my life instead. Not become a
it's called Brothers of Another Rival. No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time explaining.
You'll get your head around it.
The title that I was thinking of
8 minutes early so far.
Oh, hi there.
Brothers from another brotherly no brother
Well, stranger after all. I'm Avery, by the way. What's your name?
Well, that sounded like Liz in that video.
It is her. She's voicing Avery.
Brother rivalry. No, that's
Marvelous.
That's not really good. Brother rivalry is not really a good title.
Or Fire the Fox.
Brother.
I've never seen it.
Brother Bother would be a good one, but then again, it's already been taken like multiple times.
To move agricultural goods. Then the line was extended to the salt mines in the hills.
What about
Standard Gauge wanted a piece of our property in the early 1900s.
Brother? I'm thinking about something that has something to do with brother, but I can't exactly think about what.
Interchange freight via that freight house over there. There's no way a standard gauge engine could easily make it up the hills and curves. You seem more of a flats runner, if I say so myself, so you're lucky.
Oh no!
Oh, I think I've got it.
Yeah, limited to flatland passenger runs.
I think it's I think a title idea just popped in my head.
I can get it off your sighting if you'd like.
Well, it's just been.
Oh god, this is one of my favorite explosions from SpongeBob.
Great.
A title idea just popped in my head.
I grew out of SpongeBob, to be honest.
Really?
What was the title I just came up with that just popped in my head?
Plankton makes an atom bomb!
Brother, no.
I can make up time on the way. Besides, I'm finishing 2 jobs with 1 train.
The Lucky Brother, no, was I'm not exactly sure. No, I think the Lucky Brother was my idea for a title. The Lucky Brother or the
how about this? Brotherly Love.
Yeah, Brotherly Love. Bingo.
Brotherly Love.
That's it. That's my idea. That tops it. Thank you for the suggestion, Brandon. That kind of helps me from my trouble.
No worries. Yeah, like basically what you're trying to say is the story of brotherly love involving William and Jerome, the 1600 tank engines, and they have a bit of
Brotherly Love.
Shouldn't be too long of a wait. We're on time.
Basically,
Now, I mean, Love
about
Me Tender
William.
was already been done by the actual TV series where Donald's tender was sacrificed in the snow.
Yeah, brotherly love being like about William and Jerome having like a brotherly rivalry over this and that, and then one day one brother gets into, and then one day Jerome gets into a accident and crashes, so William is kind of forced to help his brother out while thinking about thinking about his regrets about what he said to his brother and all that stuff, basically about his actions.
Why could they have
Jerome thinks
anyway?
about his actions as well too. And then in the end, they both compromise and apologize to each other.
Spiegelman says these days.
Oh no!
Wait, what do you mean? Oh no, Roger, what happened? Did the sun turn off?
That only adds to their existing factors, apparently.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh no, I don't understand.
Darlington!
Oh. So let's
Brotherly
see. We have.
love is my William and Jerome idea. That's the idea.
Now let's get to that terminal.
Okay, I will mention. I'll mention that to Jay and DJ once. Sorry about that. Once the sun is fired into the sun. I will say though that. I will say that. Oh yes, the first special of the year for me is almost done. The script wise, at least.
Cool. And by the way, yes, I'm going to send my audition for Reginald tonight. So yeah.
Well.
Later. Yeah, after the stream's over. Just gonna stay here a little longer.
Late? I can't be late with the first train. I have to hurry.
But basically, Brandon, my Reginald voice for the audition was basically like, so is Reginald the big city engine? Brandon?
Yeah, the big city engine, Reginald. Yes.
Yeah. So my voice impression for Reginald was.
King's Cross, the big station at London is Houston. If you had any sense at all, old youngster, you would know that. Houston.
That actually would make perfect sense because if you think about it,
so much badness from an engine like you and my.
Have you ever wondered?
I better get back to the other railway before I lose my temper. Capiche, Carlo? And remember, you'll have to see it to believe it. Good luck.
Where is he? I would
That's
think
my
he'd be
Reginald
here
voice
right
I had
now.
planned.
Well,
Okay.
this switching wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Reginald.
Whoa, stop behind you.
Houston.
What? Oh dear, driver, stop!
Reginald. Stop. No.
What's so funny, Roger?
Yeah, what, Roger? What are you laughing
Is
at?
everyone okay back there?
Oh yeah.
Liz. Oh, Liz.
Oh, hi there. I'm Avery. I'm new here, and you were just taking so long, and I was
Reginald,
myself, and oh, forget it. Anything I try to do on my own never works, and always goes wrong.
Hey, listen, don't worry about it.
Have you ever wondered how many times Squidward's exploded?
The CNR Northern Engine
Many times.
constantly makes fun of me, saying I can't do anything. It's just I wanted to look good, or at least make a positive impression on my first run. First, I faced insults from that David. Almost ran into a tank engine.
Yeah, I think David is James. Avery is Emily.
He rode. Almost caused a crash on the line with another engine.
Who should Gordon play as?
Time. However, just because you're a Pacific locomotive doesn't mean that you're restricted to light work on an overgrown branch line in an old century-old train.
Oh, there's Ethan.
You can do anything if you
That's
put
basically a
yourself
young Edward.
I know David's type, cocky, uppity, no. Think he's the only one that can pull express trains. He is just zealous, that's all. Now I better get this car to servicing before the return run in a few hours.
Thanks.
Ethan. Yeah, it's Ethan. No problem. Happy to help. Say, what's up with all those box cars? Jerry rigged L cars?
Oh, Yeah, those. I can take them. They're going to the yard.
Oh, okay then.
Wow, we've been live for almost
an hour.
Well, now it's gone an hour.
Yes. So, but basically, there's a wrinkle in StreamYard that we must be wary of when we all stream, and that is you can stream up to 20 hours, and then at a certain time it will reset to no hours.
You've got to be kidding me.
All that narrow gauge engine.
For example, I've streamed a combined total of 17 hours between. Oh, what the? Oh, yay! It seems that the Discord call is being. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh boy.
By number 98. Mainly attack train to see how you perform the freight duty. Take it easy now.
Take it easy. Why does everyone think I'll fall to pieces with a single train?
Oh no, it's James.
What do we have here? How'd that express run go? Late arrival and some lost boxcars, huh?
Late arrival, lost vans. What else will you do wrong, Emily?
Out on the way here?
No, the MILW.
Ah, yes, the Milwaukee Road. Everyone's excuse for a late arrival. No wonder you're named after a town where such an incompetent railroad ran through. Ah, well, we live and learn, but I doubt you would understand.
But I'm clearly not a Milwaukee engine. Not even related to any of them.
Regardless of that, you're a Pacific, fit for only one purpose. 8-car trains on an overgrown, stapled track. I'm not surprised they have you on that train there. You can't even simply set off 3 boxcars for another train. I guess they save the light, easy work just for a fragile, slow speed engine like yourself.
Enough! James, that's enough!
Why do you shut the up? You don't even care about other engines' feelings.
She can't even pull a train without nearly causing a derailment or causing a disruption. I heard dispatch complaining about a train flying through a red signal, and now she's stolen some boxcars. Putting someone who has no experience running the main line on an express train was something I'd expect coming from the Milwaukee Road, not from Marysville.
Well, she's got to learn the line at some point.
Your argument still doesn't make up for the fact that you've shown no support or enthusiasm towards her getting the opportunity to lead such an exclusive train. If manager thought you were fit for it, he'd have you do it, but he doesn't.
You shouldn't just judge someone based on their appearance. Just because Avery's Pacific, that doesn't make her careless and restricted to overgrown branch lines.
When you judge someone the way you do, all you do is show your true self, a side that no one likes. How would you feel if you were being judged just because the way you looked or were capable of, because that's the way you were built? Look at me. I'm not built or meant for switching. So would that make me inferior to Jackson? I'll let you think about that one.
Don't think I'll forget this.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what to say.
I don't think you really need to say anything. I mean, what are friends for?
All I can think is.
And with that being said, everyone, that is the end of this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for the technical difficulties. So the next stream will be in the next to be decided future. So until then, take everyone. See you. Have a good day. She'll catch you later. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta, lads. That was unexpected.